Certainly, here's another unsettling tale. In a quiet suburb, a young couple, Laura and Tom, moved into a charming old house they had just bought. It had been unoccupied for years, but they were drawn to its quaintness and the large, secluded garden. One night, as they were unpacking, Tom found an old, dusty box in the attic. Inside, there was an assortment of strange items: antique photographs, faded letters, and a peculiar, intricately carved wooden box with a lock, but no key. The couple decided to keep the box, hoping to find the key later. Weeks passed, and strange things began happening in the house. Doors would creak open on their own, and they would hear soft, inexplicable whispers at night. Laura, particularly unnerved, couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. One evening, Laura was alone at home when she noticed the wooden box on the dining table. The lock was mysteriously undone. Trembling, she opened it and found a small, old-fashioned diary inside. She flipped through the pages, which were filled with eerie, cryptic entries about someone watching the writer, and strange occurrences that mirrored her own experiences. The last entry was dated just a few days before they moved in. It described a plan to hide something very precious in the attic, for when the time is right. Laura felt a cold chill as she realized the final note, scrawled in frantic handwriting, read, "They are here. I see them." That night, Laura couldn't sleep, her anxiety heightened by the diary's unsettling content. She decided to check the attic one last time. As she climbed the stairs, she heard faint, unsettling whispers and the sound of scratching. When she reached the attic, she saw that the old box was now open, and the diary was gone. In its place was an old, tarnished mirror. Laura stared at her reflection, but it didn't match her movements. Her reflection stood still, eyes wide and fixed on something behind her. Laura turned around slowly, her heart racing. There was nothing but the empty attic. When she looked back at the mirror, her reflection was now staring directly at her with a look of terror. In that instant, the attic light flickered and went out. Laura felt an icy hand grasp her shoulder. She spun around, but again saw nothing. The whispers grew louder, more frantic. Laura fled the attic, leaving the house behind. Tom returned home to find the house empty and Laura gone. The only trace of her was a small, old-fashioned diary left on the dining table. The last entry reading, "They have taken her. I am next." No one ever saw Laura again, and the house was soon abandoned once more, its dark secrets left undiscovered.